Spookies, welcome to Corner Arcade. Now, I actually wasn't expecting this, but when they said Corner Arcade, they actually meant a corner of your screen. This was a game that the developer asked me to play. It's actually the playtest of the game, so it's not even the demo. So it's pretty darn small. It just kind of went right into that. And I'm just gonna try to get into this. Oh my goodness. Because I can't move it or anything. I was trying to figure out how to record this, and we'll just go into it. Hi, I was your uncle's friend and business advisor. He would have been delighted you are going to use the inheritance to follow your dream and start Spooky Arcade. I will be in touch from time to time to help guide you along the journey, but he was very clear I was to let you run Spooky Arcade your own way. So, I simply suggest you buy a machine or two and check for any available upgrades that might help you start bringing in enough quarters to keep on growing. Also, don't forget, it may be an arcade, but it's still a business, and you are building a brand. Don't forget to check out the branding tree to see what brand awareness unlocks for you. Oh, I know it's an arcade, but it's not all fun and games, you know. Keep an eye on maintenance and the machines being full of quarters. From machine to pocket, and you'll be fine. Okay. Oh, that is a little nauseating. I have $18,000. Let's buy an arcade. Okay, I can just get one arcade game. Yep, this arcade machine is simply called arcade game. It's not very creative, I know, but you get what you pay for, I guess. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of money. How do I rotate? Oh, it is right click. Let's put that, I don't want it in the corner. Maybe I do. So I guess this is kind of like an idle game, but the thing about it is it's huge. At least for me, kind of the idle games that kind of take up part of your screen are usually the bottom strip of your screen, so you can do a bunch of other things while it's running on the bottom. You can't, I mean, I guess you can put stuff on this side of the screen, you know, and then just have this, but if that's the case, then make it tall. Oh, upgrades. What's this? No change given. Occasionally, the machines fail to give change, meaning more change for you. Wait. Occasionally, machines fail to give change, meaning more change for you. Upgrading will increase the base quarter return by plus X. So, sorry, kids, you put in money, but you're not getting your quarters back. Royalty reduction. Royalty payments take coins out of your pocket, reduce them, and, well, you get it. Upgrading will increase the base quarter return. Content. Okay. For playtime. Better performance. Maintenance. Excitement. Ooh, I can add leaderboards. But should I? There's a... Oh, what is this? What? Unlock the claw. Do I have any? Yes? Oh. Okay, I have a claw. You do not have enough brand points. Okay. Where are my points? I don't know. Arcade visitors. Wait, I had arcade visitors? Machines bought cool kid visitors. Upgraded legendary. Okay. Oh, there's a person. Oh, there's two people. Oh, I want a claw machine. The claw. No one can stop the claw from stealing your quarters and offering only dreams of return. More quarters in your pocket, less spent on prizes. Okay, where's the... There it is. All right, so I'm going to put that over here. The claw. Upgrades. No change. Excitement. Leaderboards on a claw machine? I don't have very much. Let's do this. The no change given, which I think is totally sneaky, but I think that's hilarious. Increase base quarter return by plus 5, so it's 33, so 38. So I definitely want to upgrade this one as well, because it doesn't cost that much. Plus 8. Oh, this is way better than the other one. Playtime. This one does cost more money, so... yeah, you know what? Let's do the playtime upgrade. Now, 1,000. 2 out of 7. Whoa! Oh god! Oh gosh! If I right-click, it just Ah. I'm someone who gets nauseous very easily. Reposition screen. Hold right click to move the game. Oh, that's how I do this. I still think it's huge. Okay, so you can put it wherever you want. That is nice. To me, idle games are like I said, it's usually the strip on the bottom, or if you're gonna take, because there's nothing you can put here. There's absolutely nothing I can put here. So just make it the whole top. Like this half of the screen, right? Love the music though. Join Discord, wishlist, quit, news. Like there's a lot of settings and only 2 of these is this one. What is brand point? So I do have a brand point. My excitement. I think I need to upgrade my excitement. Oh, I got a point. Do I do anything about that? Empty machine. Oh, I see. Oh, got it. Sell machine. No, it's making me money. Okay, I understand. What is this? Fast forward? Oh, there's different music. I'm okay with that. So it doesn't look like there's anything I can do right now. Big Farmer? Crane Insane? Oh, the motorcade? Is there a way to go fast? Oh my gosh. Can I? Oh, I can click it. Prance EVO. That's funny. Instead of dance, you first they dance, now they prance. I love that. Snow Extreme, Sci-Fi Space, Zombie Kill. I love it's only 3,000, but it's the last one on here, which is interesting. Well, I definitely can't afford anything because I spent all my money. I wonder, how do I know that maintenance? It says 20 plays, deeper pockets. If the machine can hold more quarters, you have to empty it less often. 20 plays. Upgrading increases capacity. I don't think I care about capacity too much. I think that gosh darn it. Did you win any? Yeah, I don't know when to know it needs maintenance. Though I don't know if they actually need maintenance. I'd love to do the excitement level, but you don't really pay out. It's only 38. Well, this guy is 86. Definitely worth, yeah. Let's spend all of our money on him. And then I guess I'll do just because there's my muns. Oh, one more. All right, cool. So now I suppose we wait. We idle. So definitely an interesting way to do things. I like how you have a limit of how many people can be in your arcade at a time, like the fire code. You can only have 7 people in this arcade. Is definitely, I mean, not up to code at this moment. All right, so let's check back in a little bit then. I'll get some stuff done. Alright, I'm back because I think we're about to go up a level. I find it funny that there's just people standing here, not doing anything. Because I only have 2 machines. This guy's definitely a moneymaker. Like, definitely the moneymaker. Oh, great stuff! You're making some money! Just some extra info in case it helps understand your customers. Overall excitement levels are what helps draw in customers. You need customers, but also more excitement increases the chances of elites, cool kids, or even VIPs stopping by. Each visitor can only play so much. Elites will play more, so spend more! The more you buy, the more you save. You may find other ways you can help keep people playing later on. Visitors will only play a game for so long, and once done, never replay. They want fresh games, so machine variety is important, or they will leave with plays left in their pockets. Elites tend to play each game longer, as well as playing more in general. So when it comes to inter-arcade bragging rights, they will set your high scores. We don't have high scores. Okay, the problem is, if I want to buy an, actually I can't. So I'm gonna have to use my, no, get out of here. Which I don't 1,000,000%. Oh, I have to do these, right? This is how I get stuff. So I need to get visitors, and then I will get one. I need to buy more machines, but I can't really get a variety of machines because I can't afford a variety of machines. I mean, that's fine. I should probably even just have more low, which I still can't afford. It's 4,000 for the claw. But even getting things that pay less, will still get me income. Because right now, I'm really not making very much because I only have 2 machines. Nice, though. Very nice. Like, I got 2 grand. How much do I need again? Okay. I need 4 grand for the claw. This one's definitely pays a lot more. Or I can upgrade it to be gamer vision. That is kind of terrifying. Move machine now. Like, I can do... Oh, I cannot do the excitement level. Plus 15%, though. That's a lot of money. I actually really like this. This is weirdly addicting in ways that I wouldn't think that something is. I'm a huge fan of idle games. I really am, because I need to... Oh, yes! Got one. Because I have to have something going on, or I lose my mind. I have to have multiple things going on at the same time. I can't just... Even me just sitting down and playing a game is really hard, which is why doing this YouTube stuff really helps, because not only am I playing a game and trying to manage all that stuff, but I'm also managing all this stuff at the same time. And I also have stuff going on behind the scenes that you don't know that I'm doing at the same time, where, like, I'll be... I got, like, phone app stuff that's going on at the same time. I got this stuff. I can't just watch TV. I'll lose my mind just sitting there. What do I do, right? So I'll have my cross-stitching going on. I got a book going on. I got RuneScape going on. I have a bunch of things happening at the same time because I have to stay sane. Yay! Super fun brain is super fun now, isn't it? But this is how I roll, and idle games are a wonderful way of how I can be calm, because it satisfies that doing multiple layers of things that my brain just makes it happen, right? So I will, like, RuneScape is really good for that. Melvor Idle is another one that's, like, really one of my go-to idle games, because that one's just constantly like, yes, never go up! And I can leave it running literally for days. But I can go into it once, twice a day, get all of my stuff, get it all managed, what I'm gonna do for the day, and then hop right out. And that is really satisfying to me. So something like this, actually, I'm not upset by this, because I don't really have to do a whole lot, but it's nice and minimal. And I play a lot of idle games that, like the ones that'll be on the bottom. One, they don't tell you how to play, so it's really confusing, and I have no idea what to do. And 2, it just, like, there's not really a whole lot to do. And I don't get a whole lot of satisfaction out of them. This is something that I absolutely would leave on in the background, because I get it. I don't have to do a whole lot. It's pretty darn minimal, but it's just enough to leave that ticker going of like, all right, what's... Oh, there we go. Okay. The only complaint that I have about this is the size of this screen. Because, like, I mean, I've said it several times already, and I just don't know what, it's a lot for me. So I do my cross-stitching, right? And my cross-stitching is the screen, because I leave it a big while I'm sitting on I have it on my laptop, I sit on the couch and I do it, and it's got my big giant pattern. You want it as big as possible because it's little itty bitty tiny squares. Well, this takes up half the screen. A good chunk of it. So since it's not on the bottom here, that's taking up the whole thing. So I'm just like, now I only have this much. So I would personally prefer it if it was horizontal rather than cube. I wonder why they chose this kind of one, because you could just stretch this out. But I don't know. I'm not a game developer. But I do actually find this satisfying. My thing is pretty small right now. I don't think I can, let's see, that's 3 big farmer arcade, and then the crane. There's nothing on this side, though. I think I'm gonna get this one next, and then we can get Big Farmer. But it's how much is Big Farmer? I can see. Oh, expensive. That's how much it is. All right, let's see if we can get up to oh gosh, I keep doing that too. I think I can click and drag, and you cannot click and drag. Actually, you either use these or you use the arrow keys, but I keep right-clicking to click and drag, and that is in fact not the way to do that. All right, so I'm going to just farm some money and try to get some Big Farmer going on next. All right, so my list of complaints grows. Funny thing, if I complain about a game, it's usually because I like it. If a game is really bad, I try not to say bad things about it because I know games are really, really hard to make. I don't know how to make a game. It's all sorcery to me, right? This is a magic spell cast upon this screen thing that I also don't understand how that works, and it's just, I don't know how you do this. I don't get it. You guys are wizards. So even if a game is really, really bad, then it's a million times better than anything I could do. And the fact that you made something at all is amazing. So I generally don't try to say a whole lot of bad things about it. But if I really like something, I'm like, wait, I see potential in here, but here's the problems. Please fix this, this, and this, and then it'll be even better. So please don't take my complaints too harshly. One, I've gone and looked all over the place. You cannot reposition the layering. As an idle game, this should be in the background, which means this is the least important thing on my screen. I was doing thumbnails in case you couldn't tell. This is, hey, my full, look guys, my video stuff is so well organized, it's not even funny because it has to be. I got my thumbnail things. This is for my editing stuff. This is all like the little picture. Look, behind the scenes at Missy Spooks. This is how I organize all my crap. But when I was doing it, I realized that there's no way to relayer it. I went to the settings and did all this stuff. And this I found full screen, so you can actually full screen this game and just be like, oh, hey, that's cool. You can also make it absurdly small or really big. The problem is, if it's this big, I can't move this. Because the way, now, it might be because I have two screens going on at the same time. Because moving it is this button. So I would have to reposition it and then make it bigger if I wanted it that big. I find this a really strange way to do things. Just having them on two separate screens. And also layering would be really great. Another thing that I really did not like, see, I have lots of things on the screen at the same time. Another thing I really didn't like is I got up to do some stuff and I came back and I found out that I made no money because both of my machines had broken, but there was no indication that they were broken. Like an exclamation mark or something like that of like, broken, ah! Like that would have been really nice, like not an alarm or anything, but some kind of visual something that the machine, I was just like, what happened? And I was thinking around and then it said, instead of sell machine, it said repair. And I was like, oh, that's a thing, I guess. I didn't know that. So visual cues, yeah, this is the playtest, it's not even the demo. So this is when you can see, hey, this is how it works, this is how it doesn't work, and then add super stuff to it. And I really like that. Is that Mario? It looks like it. Now I have enough stuff. I actually have, also it doesn't tell me, this page, for whatever reason, doesn't tell me how many points that I have. I have to go here to see that I have 5 points, and then go into here, and then go, okay, I want to go into this one, I'm going to skip that one, and go to the Crane Insane, because I'm hoping that that one will actually be more. Oh, Skee-Ball Wizard, dude, I will destroy you at Skee-Ball. I don't care who you are, I don't care where you come from. Gosh darn it, I don't like that. I keep doing that. I wish click and drag was a thing. That would be nice. Alright, yep, sorry, Big Farmer. Where is it? Insane we have just enough money. Oh, yeah, boy. Alright, let's place this. Look, we got 3 machines now. There goes all my money. I can't even upgrade you. Well, maybe I can now. How much are... Alright. We don't want change. Yeah, this is all gonna be thousands of dollars. So let's just increase increase that as much as we can. 67! What is that comparatively? This is 118, but it is also a beginner game. Oh, that's gonna be just breaking in the cash. Yeah, we have tons of people. Oh, played 100 games? Cool. You get these achievements pretty easily, especially these ones. Although, it's gotta be also at the beginning. I haven't gotten any of the cool kids, and definitely no legendary visitors. But, let's see, Quarters Collected, we almost got that one. Yeah, I keep trying to click and drag, and that's just not a thing for... He's very excited about that. But this is very oddly addicting. Which is really nice. That's what you want in a game. And especially like these idle games, because it just keeps it on your screen. Just the layering and the size issue. Yes, I can make it super... No, not that one. Yeah, this UI system I'm not a big fan of, because none of this has to do with the game. Only these have to do with the game, which is just like, there's gotta be a better UI system. Usually this is the menu for the game. As silly as it is, and I know that... Oh, that's nice. I wish you could play these games in some sort of, like, really silly, tiny mini game. Now, that would be a lot more complicated, but, like, little Flappy Bird or something, and then, like, the claw! And if you did that and went into it and played the game, you could win certain coins or something like that. That would be nice. Just, like, extra features on top of the game. What did I want to do? Oh, no, not that one. See, you have to go into settings. So if I made this super small, alright, 400 is the smallest that I can make it. Oh, it's so tiny. But then it makes this almost so, like, how would you improve this? It's almost as the smaller the screen, the bigger the buttons need to be. It's resizing everything. But I suppose just don't have... Oh gosh, it hurts my eyeballs. I mean, I did it. But I'm wondering then, so now you can... I do like that it locks. That's really nice. So then, now you have most of the screen to do things. But yeah, I wish it was horizontal or fully vertical. That's how I would do things. With my, you know, great ability to... Oh god, gosh darn it, I forgot that. No, wait, oh no. Oh no. I'm done. I can't. See, now here's the problem. I cannot play this game anymore. So I repositioned it, I have two screens. Right? And so now I have this, and then it continues the top half, but I don't have access to the bottom half of the screen. So I cannot reposition this, and there's nothing I can do. Oh, that's sad. Game! I can do this, but I can't get to the options anymore. So I would have to go out of the game and come back into it. All in all, what a weird way to play a game. Like I said, I actually really like this. It's just the right amount of addictive and minimal interaction with, at the same time, giving you interaction. I can see where things can be improved. I can see where things can be added. I can see where you'd have a bunch of arcade games going and a bunch of things. It would be nice to be able to expand it even more. Have a prize counter, right? And then you have to stock the prize counter with different, so here's the arcade things, can you get a ticket machine? You know, the games that give you tickets and all kinds of that, and then they have the different prizes, they're worth certain amounts, and that would encourage people to play more, to get more tickets, to go get the stuff, to fully just make your arcade absolutely massive. We have this little room. Is there a way to make it bigger? Is there a way to get more rooms and more rooms and more rooms and more rooms, right? That would be a whole lot of fun. I love arcades, and the idea of having an arcade would be awesome. Now, me being the nerd that I am, and that is not what this game is, but me being the nerd that I am, I love stories. I'm in a game for the lore. And when I see an arcade, my first thought is Five Nights at Freddy's. So if I was making a video game, this is just me, I would have secret lore in this game. So if you could play the games, right? And if you did gotten like certain scores, it would do something, or you could unlock secret ultra arcade game. You know what I mean? To take it from, oh, here's an idle game to something even more, because you want the player to be addicted to this as well. And something inside. It's like, I would love a full arcade experience, a massive arcade, even more than an idle game. And I'm okay if it's just an idle game, but even kind of getting more in depth and more in depth and more in depth. I don't know if that's a little bit too much for a developer to make, but for me, I see the FNAF in this game. Does that make sense? Where FNAF started out as something so small, and it was just a little jump scare game, and then it became, whoa, and this is hidden, and this and this and this and this and this. Not saying that's what this game is, but I think you could add so much to it, because in arcades, there's so much more that you can add, right? Can you do competitions? Can you make events? Can you make all this other kind of stuff, you know? Can you make the prize counter? I would love a prize counter. When I go to an arcade, man, I'm gonna spend $200 so I can get that $5 ring pop. I love getting the stupid prizes, and I'm like, wow, this wasn't worth it at all, but gosh, was it fun? And that's how I spend my money at the arcades, because I'm gonna get those tickets. But it's a good idle game. The adjusting size, I clearly broke it on my own computer. This is a problem. Moving around is a little bit of a problem. The layering is a little bit of a problem. Again, kind of what I said. Let's see if I can click on, oh, I cannot see if I can even repair it. Yeah, my machines are broken right now. Oh, gosh. Oh, now I'm just stuck in the screen because I can't get out of it. But my machine is broken, but there's no indication that it's broken. And I'm like, oh, well, rats. But yeah, this is the problem, but that's what playtests are for. That's why people like me do it. And I'm gonna keep my eye on this, because I personally really like idle games that I'm kind of like playing in the background, and this is something that I would play in the background. Oh, thank you, developer, for recommending it to me. I hope I've given you, I'm sorry I've given you a lot to work with. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this as much as I did, hit the like button. We all like buttons. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It helps me out so much. In the description below is a link to my Patreon. You can help support the channel so we can continue to get awesome, amazing games like this when they come out. I would play the full version of this in a heartbeat. Absolutely. I cannot wait to see you guys in whatever we're doing next. You never know what's going to show up around here, but I'll see you there. Bye! And a massive thank you to all of my Patreon supporters. Seriously, you are amazing. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. You guys are keeping this all going. You're the best.